Goeiedag. Good day, fellow South Africans. And we've had a few days of a bit of hilarity with the antics of the EFF and how absolutely morbidly stupid they are. And also how corrupt the ANC are. Just remember this Sunday, the 25th of November at 8 p.m. Johannesburg time, I will be having a live stream. I'm still working on the theme for that live stream. But getting back to this decision by the committee looking into the Constitution and Section 25 and the approval to amend it, so that land can be expropriated without compensation. This is a hugely, hugely dangerous decision. And I'll explain to you why. It all comes down to the translation. We saw what happened with Nissan the other day, where all the EFF goons just ran in and took over the dealership. Things in South Africa are getting out of control. Now, once you actually pass an amendment to the Constitution which allows expropriation of land without compensation, you know what the more radical Africans are going to be thinking? They're going to be thinking, this is my pass to go in and kick these whites off the farm, like they did in Zimbabwe. That they don't realize there's a process. All they see is, hey, now, first come, first serve. There's some classic videos of stores in South Africa where they have these big sales, and there are thousands of Africans waiting outside, and they literally climb over each other to try and get in first, to try and get something at a reduced rate. Now, can you imagine what these thousands of Africans are going to be doing when it comes to white farms when they pass this amendment to the Constitution? They have no idea that this has got to actually be arbitrated on, it's got to be discussed, negotiated, and the government's got to be involved in the process. All they're going to see is that, hey, all land is up now for the taking. And this whole concept has been pushed by Malema and the EFF. There's a classic statement by Malema when he said to his followers a few months ago, he said, you see a beautiful bit of land over there. Just go on and take it. It's yours. Now, it's outrageous comments like that are going to infiltrate through the ranks of the EFF and other radicalized Africans who will think that the passing of the amendment to Section 25, which allows for the expropriation of land and specifically white farmland without compensation, means they can just go and take over land. They can just walk onto the land. We are living in very, very dangerous times in South Africa. And the farmers in South Africa should be really getting their weapons at the ready. They should be informing their farm workers that if anyone comes onto the farm, that they will be dealt with in a very, very severe fashion, because that farm is not going to just be handed over to anyone. And now it's a critical time for people like Saitlanders and AfroForum, before Section 25 of the Constitution is changed. They need to do it now. That they need to get the message out to the farm workers who work on their farms that if they see groups of people coming in who want to suddenly start claiming bits of the land, that they need to be informed that they're going to be facing a very, very severe backlash from the farmers and from other farmers who will come in and support them. If they don't do that, if they're weak, if they let them do it, it's going to be like a tidal wave. They're just going to go all over white farmland. They need to, the first time there's even an inkling this is going to happen, there's got to be such a strong rebuttal. And it's got to make national South African news that the Africans think, whoa, okay, let's rethink this whole situation. You're living in a little moment in time where that's very, very important that you do that. I'll leave you with that thought. Because once Section 25, the amendment, has been approved, most Africans are going to take it that they can just walk onto white farmland and just take over, because they have no idea of the actual regulations and the procedures involved in all this happening. All right, guys, I'll leave it at that. Please remember to subscribe, and I will be watching this very, very closely. Okay, take care. Bye for now.